searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing an episode of Subsistence on my softcore playthrough. And if you guys like what you see, drop a like and consider subscribing. Alright, I've already been attacked by one small group of hunters. There were regular hunters. It was kind of early, it was kind of dark, so I just took care of them and didn't show it to you. No reason bothering you for that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Switch over. Thank you. I want to put lights on my planters. Upgrade. Install a grow light. Install a grow light. Don't have enough mass to upgrade them yet. But what I want to see... 500. I'll go turn off the generators real quick. Alright, so my power coming in is 19, but that's because it's early in the day. I've got the refrigerator running, and that's it. The grow light's gonna take 0.7. So I can run one grow light early in the day and not lose any power. I'm still gaining power. Which I don't need to run it during the day, but... Alright, so if I can upgrade them, I could run both. Alright, that's going to take a little bit. I'll have to come back to that later. Today, I think I'm going to go ahead and get some more building done on the tower. At least until I run out of resources. I don't need to piss the hunters off anymore. I mean, this is my hardcore world. And no, I don't need to fall off the tower either, so stop wishing for that. Oh, yeah, when I got attacked, I used the tower, and on the backside of this wall, there was an arrow that I couldn't reach. So I took the wall off, put it to the side to pluck the arrow out of the ground. Hey, gotta do what I gotta do to get arrows. So I'll make 8 of those. Oh, actually, I've got a couple... Oops, I forgot. I had left this over here. Let's go ahead and delete and get the materials back. I shouldn't need a curved foundation for the rest of this build. Probably not. That door needs to get fixed, but it can wait a few. There we go. I haven't decided how high I want to put the tower yet. I know originally I wasn't going to, but I think I'm okay with it because I'm making the tower as something, you know, attached to the building, but not the primary structure. It's not like I'm making another lighthouse. This is like, okay, I've been here, I'm dealing with what I've got, and I need more, so I'm going to add on. Instead of a focus of the build. There we go. At least I hope it works that way. At least in my mind, it works that way. And since my mind is the only mind in the game other than the AI, they don't count, I guess it's good. Das ist gut, das ist gut. There we go. Now, I do want to finish the walls, though, because it's too easy running up the stairs to run right off the edge. And that would not be good. That, as high as I'm looking at building, that is going to be a quick and nasty little death. I'm nervous just doing what I'm doing. Actually, I think I need to do the wall over here first. And bring this back up to me. There we go. Okay, now we're getting up here. You know, I've never really built a really high tower. Most of my towers have been minimal. Usually the highest I get is from the, you know, I'll build it on a rock, utilizing that to help me get higher without using materials. But I've got a lot of materials. I guess I can just keep going. Alright, shotgun, because it has one of the best zooms in the game. I can just see that, but I can't do much with what I can see. I mean, it really is a poor location for a base. I have to admit that. But I love the location. I mean, location is everything. But in this case, yeah, it's a poor location. For, let's see, 1, 2, and quarter ceilings, 1, 2, 3. And that's gonna get me just about completely out of wood. I have a few pieces. I like to keep the logs I have around. You never know when I need some wood to make arrows and that kind of stuff. Guess I can turn that into logs. And the remainder I'll save. And then let's make 25 more cordage. That works. Yeah, today's more like a maintenance day, you know, take care of water, because I've been getting behind on it. Get some food and stuff taken care of. Speaking of food, I'm getting hungry. I'm looking at you, chicken. Ooh. Thank you. Soon, chicken. Soon I will eat you. Poor chicken's like, what did I ever do? Got in my way and I picked you up. That's exactly what you did. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough walls. I'm not going to have the right number of walls, but that's okay. God. You know, if it wasn't my hardcore world, the idea of falling to my death would be funny. But because it is my hardcore world, it's scaring the living bejesus out of me. There we go. Give me a quarter wall. Thank you. No, not spin. Thank you. I'll have to move one of these walls, so I can always get these 2 stairs put in. Now, when I was a kid, I wasn't afraid of heights. I've gotten older, and for some reason, now I'm afraid of heights. So this, you know, I don't want to die in the game, and yeah. I also don't want to die. Vertigo. Can you feel it? There we go. Now that's one trick I don't know if a lot of people do know. You can build on top of another. You can place one structure and then keep placing structures with it. So even though I don't want to keep making walls today, I can keep using that same wall to help me complete the structure. And hopefully without falling. I'm going to bring you over to nervous now. There we go. Now, I've seen other people build walls. Oh, I ran out of... I thought I made an extra quarter, but I guess I didn't. Oh, well. This is where we're going to be stopping today. Now, wouldn't it be so bad if I could... If it was over the water and I could just jump into the water? Rabbit! I'm liking this. This works. I'm not seeing any action from hunters, though. But, you know, I wasn't expecting to get a bird's eye view of their places. So if I crack all their bases, I might be able to get that. If I wanted a bird's eye view, I'd have to move my base. Alright, let's see if I can get down without falling and killing myself. Once I'm down... Oh, wait a second. Oh, that one's in the wrong area. How does that one get in the wrong area? Oh, I see what I did. That one... There to there. I put a... Ah, okay. I thought I had an extra quarter panel. I just placed this last staircase wrong. There we go. And this quarter panel. Yeah, that's the problem with the L-shaped staircases. They don't count as a building piece. For some reason, to the animal's AI, I am not standing on a piece of my building. I am a valid target. Something that I wish Cold Games would fix, because that is definitely annoying. Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to get down. Hopefully without killing myself. Alright, now that we're down here, I'm alright. Hence why I like having the solid walls. Alright, 9 mil back in my pouch. Let's go ahead and drop everything off inside. And I used a lot of resources, so we have got to do a lot of heavy grinding. Let's go see what we can find. How many nails per minute can I get up to today? Now, I ended up using my 9 mil to take out the hunters. Because I was using the tower, the range was such that using my bow and arrow would just be a waste of arrows. I prefer to be a lot closer to my my AI hunters when I use the bow if I can. Oh, do I see? Okay, I thought I saw a hunter in the distance. Alright, go to your new base right in the river again. Now, that was the one that was, if I'm not mistaken, originally on the waterfall. And they're building quick, you know. It was only the last episode, so yeah. One on the waterfall, and now he's down here. Cool, cool. Should I go introduce myself, or leave him alone? I do have a nice rock, though. I mean, I've got to welcome him to the neighborhood. You know, like a good neighbor. I don't have a casserole, but I do have an arrow. Now, see, he attacked me first. I'm looking at his base. I just wanted to come see what he was doing, you know, how he was actually going to build his base. Checking out his, you know, architecture and that kind of stuff. And he had a problem with that. That sounds like a personal problem to me. At least his fighter's actually on land this time. I don't think you built in a really good area building in a river like that, it doesn't make any sense, man. I mean, seriously. I'm just trying to help. Now, could I force him to move? It is actually possible, but what you would have, I mean, it's not a guarantee though. What I would have to do is break the foundations, both of them, and break the fire. And then put down my own foundation once I've broken their fire. And then I could possibly, I've heard that that works, but I personally never tried it. That's a long time, you know, it's 6 minutes in the game roughly to break 600 points of damage on the fire. Now I'll do it for the door because I'm hoping to get some good loot when I get inside. But the fire, we'll leave it alone, at least for now. I have a feeling this is going to be a quiet episode. I mean, yeah, I got one hunter, but for some reason, I have a feeling I'm not going to see any more hunters. Of course, I'm saying that on purpose, because as soon as I say, I will not see another hunter today, guaranteed, I'll find three rogue hunter bases all in the same location. Basically, their fires will all be on top of each other, which probably isn't going to happen, but it would be kind of cool. As long as I had a good rock nearby. Run, rabbit, run! Ah, yes, rabbits. Something we need to talk about. Somebody was complaining that they cannot shoot a rabbit with a bow and arrow. Okay, there, that easy. Okay. The idea, aim for the ears. Now, the further you're away from the rabbit, the higher you're going to have to aim. But especially when you're using the bow and arrow, aim for the ears as long as you're within a reasonable distance, and you should take the rabbit down. Oops. Now, in my softcore playthrough earlier today, I did use the rifle to kill a couple rabbits. And that is a little more predictable, but it has a longer range than the bow, meaning the arc that it's taking, it starts to drop off on the bow and arrow much sooner than it would an actual round. And that's actually how it works in real life, guys, just to let you know. Oh, is that a fire? That is a fire. I see rogues. So much for that quiet episode, huh? Let's go see how many nails or how much wood can I get from these rogues. Oh, I got him in the chin, I think. Oh, seriously? I was hoping I'd get him in the head to get a single shot. Headshot. Ouch! I saw that coming too. Oh, he moved. They're fighting for the bush. That's right. Fight for the bush. Fight for the bush. Whoa! Don't stand up. No. I don't want to use any more arrows right now. I'd rather use 9mm. I've got a ton of 9mm ammo. Oh, nice. Medical tonic. That's always appreciated. And there's that arrow I missed with. And yes, being able to color the fletchings, at least on premium arrows, that would be really nice. It would. But that'd make it too easy, so. Ooh, another rabbit. Now, a 9mm and a rabbit don't go together unless the 9mm is upgraded. Now I'm on hardcore, so the range that the rabbit or the chicken can see you is increased versus normal. That's why he barely turned toward me and ran off. It's also why the wolves can hunt me further away. It's not so bad later on in the game, but that first, the first few days on a hardcore world, the fact that the rabbits and the chickens see you from such a distance, God, it makes it hard to eat. Because, I mean, you typically live on chickens and rabbits for their first few days. And the first few days of this playthrough, I was like, oh my God, these stupid chickens can see me from a mile away. How am I ever going to eat? Speaking of chicken, let's go ahead and eat. I'll drink, and I'm just gonna go ahead and eat that raw. I don't care. I want to catch this chicken because I need a chicken in my chicken coop, or a second chicken in my chicken coop. Come on, come on! Don't run me toward Yogi. No, fortunately, I don't know how to make good chicken sounds. I am rather proud of myself that I never learned how to make chicken clucking sounds. I never aspired to that. Actually, I aspired to not be able to do that, so I'm very proud. I might be from the South, just not that South. Actually, I'm from so far south, it's like being from the north. Anybody that knows what I'm talking about knows exactly where I'm from. Or at least the state, that is. Alright. I don't think I'm going to find any more hunters today. So actually it did turn out to be a pretty quiet day. 2 regular hunters attacked me. Came upon a few rogue hunters. I'm kind of happy. I mean, like I said, it is the hardcore world. The days that are kind of quiet and laid back, and I get some building done. I only got 11 nails though. That sucks. It's a pretty good day. I can deal with that. Oh, something I want to bring up in my video. There's been a lot of people having freezes when their game saves. And me and a couple other forum members have been trying to give suggestions to these folks to try to figure out what the problem is. One of the people we've been working with, Tower looks looking pretty good. One of the people we've been working with had disabled their antivirus and disabled a malware defender of some sort. Malbit or Bitmouse, something like that. And they tried Subsistence with both of those off, and it ran smooth. They weren't getting the freezes anymore. Turned their antivirus back on, and no freezes. They're good to go. But when they turned their malware software back on, it started having the freezes. So if you guys are having problems with your Subsistence freezing on autosaves, like I've suggested in the forums 100 times, try disabling any software you might have running in the background. That includes antivirus. I'm not saying run the game without antivirus forever, but if you disconnect the LAN cable, you can still run Subsistence in an offline Steam mode, and you can see if it's the malware that's causing, or your antivirus that's causing your issue. Ooh, can I get this, I wonder? I can. Oh, it's not worth trying to move it, so I won't. Alright, what's my power looking at right now? 22. Okay, so during the day I can run both no problem. But I'm going to turn them on for the night. And then turn them off during the day, I guess. And I'm also interested to see how that glows from looking here out there at night. Should be kind of interesting. I think I'll keep my fire going because I need to cook some more and do some more water. Like I said, this is kind of a maintenance episode. catching up on stuff that I know I needed to do, but I was having too much fun doing other stuff to get it done. Guess I'm standing right here. Guess I'll save the rabbit. The rabbit's meat, at least. The rabbit died, but we'll save the meat. Alright, guys and gals, my time is up. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence on my hardcore playthrough. If you guys have enjoyed this content, drop a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.